Welcome back. Time for a very special Tasty Thursday segment. This Saturday, Garza High School in East Austin is celebrating its horticulture program with a garden tour, and supporting them are two of Austin's food industry leaders. Joining me is John Lash from Farm to Table and Laura Sawicki from La Condesa on 2nd Street to promote their garden program. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Talk a little bit about this farm to table concept and why locally sourced food is so important.
Well, within the context of Garza, I work with them. They grow, their horticulture program grows herbs, and I buy them from them and distribute them to local restaurants. This way, the students there get an opportunity to grow things, but also to learn business and economics, because they have to be able to understand, you know, the economics of packaging and all of the rest.
This is all part of a very successful career-minded curriculum.
Yes.
Over at Garza High School.
Correct.
And what are we making today, Laura?
Well, this is the start of an iced marigold ice cream base. We have Mexican mint marigold right here.
Okay.
This was grown by the kids at Garza High School. Through the years, we've chosen to work with Garza through John because they provide an unbelievable resource for the kids and as well for the restaurants. The product is beautiful and amazing. So what better way to feature that than making a beautiful ice cream?
Okay.
So what we have here is 2 cups each of milk and heavy cream.
Okay.
I'm going to add, this is a cup of sugar, half of that sugar into the cream. Typically, we'd let this come up to a boil.
Okay.
I know we're short on time, so we won't do that. This will come up to a boil. We'll season it with a little salt.
Okay.
A little more salt, because I like salt.
So you put about half the cup of sugar in, is that right?
And you're going to reserve the other half to add into your egg yolks here.
Okay.
Typically, this would come to a boil. I would kill the heat and then add in the marigold. Let that steep for, 30 minutes.
Okay, so quite some time.
Yes, it does take time to make ice cream. So we're going to whisk, and pretend that this has come to a boil. We've let it sit. Once this is, we have to bring it back up to a boil. I would typically strain the marigold out of here, but you don't have to. So we're going to whisk our egg yolks together and then add.
And how many egg yolks?
This is 9 egg yolks.
9.
The remainder of the sugar. Make sure it's all incorporated and dissolved.
And as you're kind of working through all this, kind of talk about why La Condesa has kind of joined in the cause here.
Like I said, they really, it's a wonderful program that I feel honored to be a part of and to be supporting. And at the end of the day, really, we're looking for the best quality products, and their herbs are absolutely spectacular. What
are some things that you might find in the garden there?
Well, this Mexican mint, they're the only place in town that you can get it. Once I started working with them, I encouraged to grow a lot of it. It's a great substitute for tarragon, which doesn't grow in Austin. Mexican mint thrives in this environment. Most people use it as ornamental, but it's great. It's a wonderful herb. So I just sort of encouraged Martha and her program to grow more and more and more, and restaurants have responded by buying more and using more of it.
Sure. Now that you have all the ingredients together here.
Yep, we've reduced the heat. What I just did is called tempering. You want to introduce the warm liquid into the eggs to prevent them from actually scrambling.
Okay.
So we bring everything back to the pot.
We've got about 15 seconds here.
I just stir with a wooden spoon until it's at, it's going to take some time, but nappe consistency, meaning when you drag your finger across the back, it's nice and thick, and then we would typically strain it, chill it overnight, spin it, and you have ice cream.
There you go.
As you can see, it is quite easy to make delicious ice cream.
La Condesa, one of the many restaurants that will be out there this Saturday. It is open to the public. They encourage you to come tour their garden with them. It's over at Garza High School on 2nd Street in East Austin this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, a great program over there, career-minded curriculum on farm-to-table foods. Guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.